Hey everybody, Reverend Red here. I wanted to make this Indiegogo campaign video a little bit more than just me sitting in front of my computer trying to get things going. I had this idea to dress up like Cal Worthington and do, the good old Cal Worthington and his dog Spot. And then I realized most of you wouldn't know who Cal Worthington are because you're all over the country, maybe all over the world. Now, let me tell you a little bit of why I like that idea. Cal Worthington, as a kid growing up in California, was a used car salesman. And the guy was always out there trying to have a good time. He'd be having a little baby bear cub with a lion next to it. Even one time he stood on top of an airplane flying around and flipping upside down and stuff. A real guy who was after life and enjoying himself. Now, that's how I feel about my band. My band is a group of guys out there trying to enjoy what they like doing, which is providing good music to the masses. So far, we've toured for 5 years in the United States, and it doesn't look like it's stopping. It's actually getting busier and busier. We released an album with a friend. He recorded us for free, and it was a good album. I'm really glad we did it. But now we have the opportunity to work with Andy Gibson. Andy Gibson is the guy who plays steel guitar for Hank III. He has recorded the goddamn Gallows, Bob Wayne, and even some of the Hank III albums and a slew of other things. He's agreed to do our album. That's amazing for us. Well, we have one issue though. We need to raise about $10,000 to do this album right. We are road musicians. Road musicians are still getting paid the same as they did in the 90s, early 90s or so, and to be honest with you, gas is $4 instead of $1 a gallon now. So we need your help. We want to make this album, we want to make it great. We have the songs that are written, they're ready to go, and in June we're in Nashville to record this album with Andy Gibson. I've got some really great perks for you, including my own personal banjo that I've used the past 7 years, and Reverend Red the past 5 years. I've also got drum lessons from my drummer. He also teaches guitar and bass, and he's the most talented musician out of all of us. Please take a listen to what we have, what we've done. We're hardworking musicians. We're out there on the road. This is our lives. It's not just a dream that we do. This is what we live every day. And we need your assistance to make sure that we can continue doing that and giving you an amazing album that has talented work behind it in an amazing studio with Andy, who is an amazing, amazing engineer. If you could help us out with that, I'll give you the shirt off my back. Just like Cal Worthington, I want to keep having a good time until the day I die. I'm not out there doing drugs. I'm not out there going crazy. I'm out there making music. I'm enjoying it. So is my band. So if you can find it in your heart to help us out, we'd really appreciate that. Take care.